My name is Dr. Joanne Ball Burgess. I am the daughter of Wanda and Edward Ball. I am of Afro-Caribbean descent as well as indigenous genes from my Canadian mother's side. Who am I? I'm a friend. I'm a lover. I'm a partner. I'm a dreamer. I am a woman of action. I am a woman full of passion who loves to see my dreams come to life. Anything with the performing arts is me. I love dance. I have studied various forms of African traditional dances from East and West Africa. Afrofusion, contemporary, modern, lyrical, little bit of ballet here and there, and of course my loves dancehall and a bit of hip hop. After I had my second kid, I wasn't sure if I would dance again. And so at that time, I decided to explore another talent that I had hidden deep within, and that was my writing. I decided to publish my stories, The Lizard and the Rock and The Priceless Hog Penny. Both are beautiful fables that speak to dreams, that speak to what's most important in life. Along with The Lizard and the Rock was The Lizard and the Rock CD, the soundtrack, which had 12 songs on there that played far and wide in Bermuda and included children from all over the island. The Lizard and the Rock was a winner in Bermuda's 400th year celebration, and a choir of over 50 children sang for the Premier and the Governor of Bermuda. I continued to write with poetry, with songs, and even publishing a memoir of my school experience called An Underworld Education. The Lizard and the Rock is also an audiobook as well. Around that time when my books were published, and by the way, they were bestsellers in Bermuda. The local bookstores had never seen books sell off the shelf that quickly within a Christmas period. I'm very thankful for that. Around that time, I found yoga. I found that yoga was there to help me to get my core strength back after having 2 kids, and I fell in love with it. I also found that yoga strengthened my body so much that I was able to dance again. That was a really great surprise for me. Along with my books, I decided to pursue my master's in education. I have a bachelor's in history and philosophy, and I've also pursued comparative religions from the Hebrew University in Jerusalem. I speak Hebrew. Education became really important to me after having kids. As I pursued my master's in education, my love for dance swirled around in my mind, so much so until I decided to let my research show the parallels and the comparisons and the unification of the arts, specifically the performing arts and education. I looked at children's self-esteem, I looked at their academics, I looked at their levels of creativity using the Paul Torrance tools for creativity, which had never been done before in Bermuda. I began teaching part-time in schools and then more full-time. And then soon after that, I became the education director at the Bermuda National Gallery, which was absolutely fun. When it was time to move on, it was time to move to Kenya. When I arrived in Kenya, I really saw my dreams realized, where I became the face of the most popular show in East Africa called Sakata Mashariki. I was that female Simon. I was that mean judge. My eye for critiquing art, my perfectionism for myself, my desire to see the arts and the arts industry increase all led towards my passion, my style, and also haters in Kenya on that show. I learned a lot about Kenya and studied more East African dances during that time. I also run a school, an arts-infused school called the Cottage School. In the Cottage School, we believe that kids, even as far as babies, can do science experiments. We help to foster and support creativity and critical thinking. We believe that creativity is the ability to solve real-world problems and to bring real-world solutions to those problems. In the Cottage School, although small at the moment, we believe that one day we will grow We're not sure how this will look as of yet. As we're in the cottage school, I also do consultancy in education by developing curriculum, by screenwriting, and other forms of poetry and curriculum pairing and development for institutions, organizations, and individuals. All of that is still happening while I continue to dance, continue to teach yoga, and continue to write. Soon, I have a new book that's coming out, a new story that's being published. It's actually a fable surrounding COVID-19. Once it comes out, it will be on my website. But in the meantime, we continue to realize those dreams. Another beautiful thing that I love to see and love to do is the music video production. When I do music video production work, I feel like all of my talents, the writing, songwriting, singing, the dance, it all comes together into one production, including directing and scripting of the video. I work with a really great team who is professional and knows how to take what I have in my head and make it come out on the screen for everyone to see. My latest project so far is called Tired Feet, which I wrote 15 years ago. Tired Feet is a mix of a ballad that I also turned into a reggae song for this time. The music video helps to encourage people during COVID-19 to look beyond the outside and just the hand washing and the sanitizing and the masks to what is happening behind the doors. So many people, even before COVID, were wearing metaphorical masks where they weren't allowing people to get to know who the real them was. So many people have sanitized themselves from experiencing true love. And in Tired Feet, we kind of address those issues at a glance. I am Joanne. What I do is not who I am, but what I do shows a glimpse of who I am and allows me to bring my gifts and my talents into the world to hopefully make the world a better place. Learning to dance with tired feet, treasured words rarely spoken, hopeful dreams so gently felt, learning again my heart to open. Surreal but real, these two worlds I live and feel. I've come a long way home and I found my dreams protected here.